Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Dungeons and Dragons Dungeon Scrawlers Heroes of Waterdeep.
Right. And this game plays 2 to 4 players and has a box time of 15 minutes. But that's probably maybe 15 minutes for like one of the maps. Though you could probably play the full 3 map experience and maybe 30, I would think.
I would think so.
It's a really fast game. So this is a standalone expansion to the original Dungeon Scrawlers Heroes of Undermountain. And you don't need one to play the other. You could get just one, you could get both, and you can mix and match as you please. So, in Dungeons and Dragons, Dungeon Scrawlers, Heroes of Waterdeep, you are going to make your way through one of these map boards using your handy dandy dry erase marker. Here's the catch. You cannot pick your pen up off of the surface. If you do, you have to put your pen right back where you left off and keep going from there. Now, there are a few rules that have to be followed, and I will attempt to show you here as we go. So, let's imagine that I am starting off down here at the bottom of the map in this little start area, and I accidentally run into some sort of a wall, but I don't go through the wall, I come back. Well, that's fine. You can do that, but you are going to... How much is the penalty on that stuff? Is it 1 victory point?
I think so.
I believe so. Let me double check here. We never
Run into the wall.
Run into the wall. So because we are careful enough. Yes.
The wall.
-1 victory point. -1 victory point. If your marker goes through the wall, if it goes through the wall, even not just into the wall, but all the way through the wall, but you come back to that corridor, then you just get -1 VP. If your marker goes through a wall and continues to the other side, you ignore everything that you do afterwards. So definitely don't do that. You don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
Now, in a corridor, it's not the biggest problem, but especially if you're going from room to room, you definitely don't want to go through a wall. Now, as you go through the dungeon, you are going to encounter monsters and spells and treasures and artifact fragments and exotic plants, and they have to be defeated in certain ways. So if you are defeating a monster, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scribble all the way through the monster. Spells will look like little symbols like this. You want to trace a path through the spell. For a treasure, you're going to want to outline the treasure. For little herbs and exotic plants, you just want to go through the exotic plant. Any sort of bosses, you will usually want to scribble over them just like a monster. And with the artifact fragments, you are going to want to encounter each of these numbers in order 1 through 6 or 1 through 9 for some of the larger artifact fragments. So, if you do not interact, whenever you enter a room, you must interact with all of the elements inside it. If you do not successfully interact with each element in the room in the way that you're supposed to interact with it, if you would get plus points for that, instead you get that many minus points for not interacting with the object correctly.
Ruh-roh.
So don't do that. Now, after we are done with each dungeon, which each dungeon has its own ending condition. Usually it is defeating a boss. Sometimes it is a time limit. You're supposed to give the map to the player to your left or right and have them basically grade your paper for you.
Check your work.
You'll usually get 1 point for every spell and monster and treasure and exotic plant that you encounter. And you will get 1 VP for every 3 stones in an artifact fragment group. So you'll usually get 2 to 3 points for an artifact fragment group.
Yep.
There will be keys that you have to collect. There will be all sorts of mini dungeons that you can encounter. And I don't recall these being in Undermountain.
I think this was an add-on.
I think this was
expansion.
special for this.
I do too.
Where you get to draw one of these mini dungeons and encounter everything. And then you'll pop back out on the main dungeon map, which I think is really cool.
I think it's fun.
Since you and I have the same dungeon, that actually sets things apart, making it slightly different for the two of us. Also, there are going to be coins scattered inside the area. I believe they are called, let's see. Yes, dragon coins. For a 2-player game, we are going to have 8 of them. As soon as you encounter one of the coins, you can take your other hand, grab one of these coins, and if you have, they're going to be 1 point apiece. If you have the most of them, I believe it is a bonus of 3 victory points at the end of the map. And I believe those are also new for Waterdeep. I don't remember them for Undermountain.
Right.
So there are multiple characters that are available in the game. For example, wizards can interact with spells just by crossing through them instead of tracing the path, but making a little circle in the middle of the spell. Clerics are pretty cool because they can put together these artifact fragments just by encountering these artifact fragments in any order. The barbarian doesn't have to scribble through a monster. All they have to do is put a slash, but specifically through the monster's head. And this does not work with bosses. The rogue, anytime that they cross through an exotic plant, they're going to get 2 victory points instead of 1. And finally, the rogue, they don't have to trace through treasures, trace around the borders of treasures. They just have to draw a line through a treasure.
That's nice.
That is nice. So I'm going to choose the cleric. You are going to choose the wizard. So you're going to be Snape, Severus Snape. I don't know, what is it? I don't have a good cleric name. It's the cleric, Michael. Charles the cleric. Well, I'm just going to put Michael. All right, so that's done. Anyway, we've done maps 1, 2, and 3 already. So we're going to do 4, 5, and 6. So it'll be new for Steph and myself. Let's take a look.
Whoever watches
That's
otherwise,
right.
Maybe it'll be different.
Teach your kids about Ranger Danger. That's
okay.
So yes. I've got my map right here. Look, looks like there's a boat up here. There's also not a start area to this little zone here. On this map, we have mini dungeons. And if you go into a mini dungeon entrance, you can then come out of a mini dungeon exit. If you go into a reddish orange mini dungeon, then you're going to come out of exits 1, 2, or 3, and that is the corresponding orange exit that you pop out of. If you go inside one of those pinkish purple looking mini dungeons, then you are going to pop out of the 1, 2, or 3 mini dungeon exits that are pink. It doesn't look like we have any pinks on our map, but we do have a lot of mini dungeon areas. You'll also notice on this map, we've got some one-way arrows. That means you can go in, but you can't come out. This is going to be a 2.5-minute challenge.
Oh, God.
So I will need to set up, and you kill us at this.
I'm pretty good at
You're pretty darn good at this.
So now everybody should vote for Michael because I ruined it.
No, I don't think so, because you are far faster than I am. And if you kill one of the bosses, you are going to get 3 victory points. Any of the bosses, and there's a lot of little bosses on the map.
I mean, yeah.
There are usually not a lot.
There's a captain boss. How about that?
Each one of those is 3 victory points each. We're also going to have mini dungeons to do. I'm just going to set my character down over to the side and put my mini dungeons over here so everybody can see them. So you start at any mini dungeon card exit. So 1, 2, or 3, you can start at any of them.
I start on the card.
Yes, at 1, 2, or 3. So that is how it is.
And then what happens? So I guess I don't quite understand the flow. Like when I get to the card, I draw a card, I do the dungeon, and I come out.
You come out 1, 2, or 3. Just like normal.
Uh,
Any other questions?
no, I'll figure it out. But if you want to vote, if you're in the chat and you want to vote with channel points, now is the time to do so. So
Clear it.
do it. Oh, you set your timer?
I have a timer set for 2.5 minutes.
Okay.
You think you're ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
No?
So I am trying to put those artifact pieces together. So, all right. If you are ready,
Sure.
we are going to go starting now. Just going through everything. Do 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 do. What?
I gotta do this now.
Good job. There is an entrance on these. This looks attractive for me. You can cross your lines, so that is important for some people to know. Oh, now I got to come right back out now.
Oh, I have to come out at 1.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Where do I go?
I hate spells.
I hate spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, coming out 3. The boat, hitting the boat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I keep going out exit 1. Stop.
Don't do that, Steph.
Stop.
There's that 1 again.
God, this is a long 2 minutes.
23 seconds left.
God. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Where's the start? Where's the start? There.
Oh.
I was hauling butt to try to get to this treasure room.
Okay. Lots
I
of
see you
things.
got exactly a 0 coins.
Oh, I don't get any coin. I don't go for coins.
You don't go for coins. So, would you like to judge my sheet?
No.
All right, so
I'll just do the ones in front of me.
it really helps to make a little tick mark next to things that you score. So like 1, 2, 3.
Big guys are 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Don't count your coins on the sheet. Count your coins right here. I'll try not to count out loud so it doesn't bother you. Counting longer than me.
I don't know. All right. So 17 and 24 and 20 and 11.
1, 2, 4, 6, 72.
Yeah.
I got 60.
72. Ooh.
What do you mean, oof?
Ooh.
You did better than me, as usual. As
As
expected.
expected.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
forget.
not sure I counted
Yeah,
that.
don't forget the little flowers. I had to go back and double check, but
Yeah,
you can
I
take
might-
an extra point because it's really easy to miss the flowers.
61.
You just have to draw through the flowers, right?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
These are super easy to erase.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yar.
Because Snape is the best. No? Nobody with me on that.
Probably the best.
Generally, it's not real time as in there's a timer going, but it's real time as in that everybody's doing the same thing until someone ends it. That's
Right.
generally the maps.
This one is not timed.
We're on dungeon 5, which is not this board anymore.
Nope.
I like that one because there's so many different ways to go with that.
Yes, I agree. This is Dungeon 5. So at Scrawl End, it looks like if you defeat a hero, it says ×2. Oh, you have to kill 2 bad guys. First person to kill 2 bad guys.
Okay.
Also, the bad guys are going to be worth 4 victory points apiece. Whoever has rescued the most prisoners
Oh, these are prisoners.
gets 3 victory points.
Oh.
So you're going to get 1 victory point for every prisoner that you release. All the prisoners look like these statues. And you'll notice that there are several key spots. There are a limited number of keys available in a 2-player game. They're not that limited because there are 2 colors of each key available. 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green, and 2 yellow. In a 3-player game, also 2 keys, so not everyone is going to get all of the keys. I did not see anything in the rules that says that a key is expended once it is used. So we ruled if you have a red key, you can go in all the red doors. Because, I mean, look at the map.
It's got to be that.
Red, 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 red. And that's on one player's map. Yellow, 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 yellow,
Yellow.
yellow, yellow.
Yellow.
I mean, 7 yellow doors, 8, 9 yellow doors on one map. There's no way it's consumed. So that's how.
I assume we start at one of the exit points for.
Dan sees a red door and he wants to paint it black.
I feel like that's a song lyric. Yeah, see? Well, I know where I'm starting.
Correct. Yeah, you're going to start right here at the starting point.
Oh, I wanted to start somewhere else.
So there are one-way rooms, there are mini dungeons, there are prisoners, there are keys, and the scroll ends when one player has.
For here.
Oh, there are 2 starts. I did not.
I mean,
even
you can
notice
just go
that.
down the hallway and just
Did not even notice that.
go. Yeah.
No, I've got artifacts right here. Why would I do that?
I'm gonna need to get at least 2 keys because in order to get into one of these guys, you need a key.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh.
No.
And
you can only have 1 color. Steph cannot monopolize both red keys.
Right.
She has to leave them for me. Keys are found in the corners of the map.
I hate it.
Cold. I hate it. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Go.
Kill the monsters.
I love just being able to just scroll right through everything. It's so good.
Ah! I need to come out 1.
Go.
What do you mean go? I've already gone.
No, me go.
Oh, you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I need to do that in a slightly different order.
Out 1. Good. Green key. Ah! Success. Open up. Ah!
Anybody?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out.
Take these.
Killed a skeleton. Bags of treasures. Okay, now what?
1. Where's 1? There. There's 1. Is there another one? There's another one.
Kill this dude.
Yellow key.
Come out this way.
One way.
And then what? Then where am I going? I have to figure out how to get more keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 coins. Don't take my coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more coins. Whoa. I have a lot of coins. I never got coins.
You don't even know what to do with coins.
And then what? Do I find more? 2 more coins.
I had the coin. I grabbed it as you grabbed it.
There's a bunch of cheap. That was my coin. I had them in.
I had it in
You
my hand.
What did they say?
Listen to the crying.
No, that's cheating.
Nope. Where am I going?
I need to come out. Which one? 3.
I hear a lot of crying over here.
Yeah, because you're cheating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow, I can't find any place that has a dungeon entrance.
Out 3. I got a red key.
How about
1,
this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't go that way.
I do have a key.
Oh, I'm gonna save somebody? I should save this green guy.
That is something. Whee! I need to go in 1, sure.
How do you save them? You just have to circle them?
Just put a line to them.
Okay. Where's the red? Whoa. Christmas up in here.
Up in here. Up in here. All right, I did not done, so. All right, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Getting a key doesn't count as a point, does it?
Nope.
I've never done that before. What? 92?
How many prisoners did you save?
2?
I saved 7.
Then?
So I have 82 points.
So it's not whoever has most coins that game.
You still get coins. Oh, 83, 84, 85. You have 5 coins.
Do I get a bonus point for that?
You have 3 bonus points.
Oh, so I got 95.
Dang, still 10 points back. I knew I would not win this one.
I mean, I'm bound to be good at a game sometime.
Like this game and all the other ones.
Not all the other ones.
I think you're like counting points for like entering a dungeon.
Not. You do get more points because you have many dungeons to go through. But I try not to focus on like the key. I did actually save 2 people, but I'm not sure.
You had to have 2 keys.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I ended up saving 2 people.
It's not saving 2 people that gets you.
I had to go into those cells to get them.
I mean, which 2 monsters did you kill?
The green and the red.
Oh.
I mean, that was 4 points each, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That's a lot of points.
Seems good. All right, you're ahead by like 20 points.
You
See
got
if I can
this.
catch up. No, I don't got this. I don't got this, and I'm okay with that.
It's a quick game.
I am perfectly okay with losing this. I am just not as skilled at it as you are. All right, here is the last dungeon. The special rules are, so we've got some orbs. We've got some orbs, and you can pick up victory points by being the first one to pick up first or second or third or fourth, by being the first to pick up the purple and blue orbs. It's decreasing for each successive orb that you color in. Can you get more than one again? You are allowed to have multiple of the same color.
There are 2 orbs in this stuff. There's a boss dude.
There's a big boss dude.
Do we need the boss cards?
I'm busy with this. So I don't know for sure. There are keys. There are prisoners. You are allowed to go through rooms without penalty.
Ooh.
But you cannot interact with anything in the room. The scroll ends in 2 minutes.
No. Wait. So, how many points is he?
About to find out. I'm trying to set my timer.
Oh, okay.
The boss is worth 7 points. You get 1 victory point for every 2 prisoners. Whoever has the most prisoners gets 3 points.
1 for every 2.
1 for every 2.
That's not good. Was that the last card too? Or was it 1 point per prisoner? Because I should have 1 fewer if I did.
1 point per prisoner.
Last time.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I remember reading.
Okay.
Let me look. Yes, unless otherwise stated, prisoner gives you 1 victory point. This is 1 for every 2.
I got you.
So not as much.
So my next question is...
No more questions.
Well, it's not really questions. It's more of a statement. Susan knows firsthand that I'm just fast at this.
I mean, she is blazing fast. She killed all of us in one, I think on one map. She beat all of us put together.
I'm just more like, don't think, do situations.
I should probably grade yours.
Sure, if you want.
No, you'd probably be fine.
You did look at mine yesterday randomly.
No, I didn't randomly did it.
We are not worthy.
All right, are you ready?
Sure.
Go. I hate these treasures. Oh, I shouldn't have interacted with anything in this room.
Take your points.
Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
Nope.
That's stupid to do that. I don't want those. That's what's gonna make me lose, just so everybody knows. Eight, 9.
Ah, I didn't get him.
Yeah.
I tried. I was on them.
Mm.
All right, let's see what the damage is.
I couldn't get.
I avoided rooms.
I see that.
See if it paid off.
Yeesh. Oops. Not correct. I think you got me. I need more minutes.
I don't think I got you. How many prisoners did you get?
3.
I got 10.
I also think I did prisoners wrong. I just surrounded them.
You got 58. You got 61. Wah, wah.
Well,
You can't surround prisoners. You have to touch them.
I mean, I touched them by
You did
surrounding
touch them.
them.
Yes, you
but
did.
I could have just drawn through them and saved them.
Yes, you could have.
So I did a harder thing just doing that.
Yes.
I gotta get my full score, so
Yeah, me too.
I need math help.
I'm sure someone out in the audience knows how to add.
I don't.
Oh, I know. I should not have stopped to get the last couple of coins, but I mean, it's an easy point. Touch the coin, get the point.
This is 228.5 if it counts half prisoners.
I don't know.
228.5.
All right, mine is less than that. 14, 9, 10, 204.
Hey, legends. Oh, you get coins too?
What?
I didn't get any coins.
Yeah, of course I get coins. Who do you think I am?
I was sad that I even took that orb. I shouldn't have even bothered.
What do you mean? I got 10 points for my orbs. That was like a sixth of my points.
I wasted a good 5 seconds reaching over there and grabbing it.
I didn't waste 5 seconds. You must have been slow.
I am slow at grabbing. That's why I choose not to generally grab coins and grab stuff. That was good. That's a good game. I want to know what board 7 is.
That board 7.
Is board 7 because it's board 7A and 7?
Yes, there are 2 boards. Here is board 7B.
Whoa.
Board 7A is on the back.
There's so much stuff.
This is board 7.
It's so epic.
This is board 7.
Oh my god.
And the special rules are, if I can find it. Where are the special rules for board 7? Dungeon 7. Oh, no, there's 7A and 7B. 2 separate halves, but this is Dungeon 7. Scroll ends in 3 minutes or when this has been touched. 4 points per boss, most prisoners 3. Rules are pretty much the same. Y'all have seen just about all of the special things.
Yeah.
There are teleports. You go in an A or B or C or D or E, and you'll pop out the corresponding A, B, C, D, E.
That's
There's
cool.
4 D exits. A bunch of D entrances and 4 D exits. So interesting.
So 300 points were put on you and 10 points were put on me. So good job, Don.
Don, you're gonna win your big payout.
Win your big payout. That's awesome. I like the game a lot. I think it's really nice. Obviously, I'm
super cool.
I like it because I'm good at it. No, I like it.
You know what? I'm sure that doesn't hurt.
I'm sure it doesn't hurt. But it's a nice game. I mean, it's easy, right? You don't have to put too much thought into playing this one. You could just pull this one out and play. Just go. Let's go. And oh yeah, the cool boss that you get to uncover.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think there is somebody asked about gelatinous cube. I think there is one somewhere.
I don't know.
I can't remember. I thought we encountered it the other day. But maybe that was the D&D movie.
It's definitely there.
It's definitely there. So easily accessible. I think works well for families, kids, casual gamers, people who love the theme. I mean,
Sure.
I think this just works for so many groups. And I don't know. I just have fun with it. Even seniors will play it.
Super easy to play. Yeah, for sure. And it's really cool. Each of the characters, they're holding a pen of some sort. The rogue has dual pens in her hands. The ranger is shooting a colored pen.
Should be green.
Should be. So yeah, that's Steph's major complaint, and I agree. Wizards are not red. Fighters are red. Barbarians should. So the barbarian should be red, but the barbarian is green. No, the ranger should be green. The rogue being black is fine. The cleric being yellow is fine, but they've got the colors all out of sorts.
That was my first thought when I'm like, wait, red is the wizard? What? That's okay. I don't mind. I still play the wizard. Dan says there are 2 games about gelatinous cubes if that's what you're into. Gotta look out for those gelatinous cubes.
Can't trust them.
This is the sequel to the first Dungeon Scrawlers game, and I expect
and not required.
Yeah, you don't need the first one, and they play similarly, but they have different maps, different characters, so all can be enjoyed. Obviously, they like this series because they continue to make more, and I think that's great. And WizKids does like to do a lot of series games, with different themes and different.
So it becomes an evergreen sort of title.
Yeah, so I would expect to see more of these the Dungeon Scrawlers games.
I agree, especially with the Dungeons and Dragons movie having just come out. I can anticipate there will be several more in this series. At least I would guess.
Yeah,
that would be the plan.
I think so.
So
I think it's cool.
I agree. So be sure to check out Dungeon Scrawlers: Heroes of Waterdeep from WizKids.
Yep, we'll be right back.